In class, I had always been the artist kid. As I'm sure that you know, artists tend to be regarded somewhat differently from everybody else, and this manifests itself most observably in people's compliments, which tend to go something along the lines of like, "That's really nice, I couldn't do that." Or, in the worst of cases, "Wow, it must be so great being born talented." And that's a right shame, because I cannot overstate just how important art has been to me. There have been points in my life that I could genuinely say that art was my only friend. And I do believe that everyone has something to gain from practicing art as a hobby, but the art world has simply created this pretentious and impenetrable sense of being too far out of the reach of normal folk. Enter paintables. Simple and approachable art activities in a box mailed every month to your doorstep. They come in the form of the ubiquitous paint-by-numbers format that everybody's familiar with, but with subject matter that isn't condescending. Not all art materials need to have a fancy European name and come at the cost of a kitchen appliance. Paintables' pre-portioned and locally sourced materials make it cheap, thusly removing the sense of gravity and pressure that comes with working with expensive materials. Now, this is our company's very first entrepreneurial venture, and as such we don't have very much experience in that regard. But being artists, we are well connected in the fine arts landscape, and we believe that a good grasp of the art scene is a strength. Demand for hobby goods are on the rise with people stuck at home, and delivery's never been as big as it is now. There's also improvements for delivery tech, in particular the AI responsible for routing and navigation on the horizon. That being said, our business will have to compete against other novelty subscription boxes, which are also on the rise. Our target market will be online students and young online workers, basically those who spend most of their day with their eyes glued to their screen. Having been there ourselves, we know that this can be taxing, and a simple break from the screens and from the stressors at work will do wonders for your performance and mental well-being. Because of this, we believe the demand is there, and we'd be more than willing to meet it, because the gift of art belongs to everybody.